When I met Delilah, right away she didn't tell me she was pregnant. We used to walk a lot and we were on the phone and she said, I'm pregnant. And I was excited. I was ready for it. Like, it's always something I dreamed of. The day she gave birth, it was like happiness. I like, this really can't be true, this really can't be true. And then it was like, when she came out and I heard the cry, it was just, I was like, this is it, it's finally here. And when I cut the umbilical cord and then when they took the baby nursery, I just didn't want to leave. I was just standing there. And when she first had the baby, I was able to change the baby, feed the baby. And then all of a sudden one day, the baby had like a little rash and she started crying. And she's like, what did you do to her? And I'm like, I didn't do anything. I said, I just changed her because, she was wet. Well, why does her vagina look like this? It doesn't look like that when I do it. And I said, well, I didn't do anything. I said, I'm a CNA. I clean behind every day. One day, we were sleeping in the bed. The baby was in her chair. And all of a sudden, I moved because the baby was, baby cried. And all of a sudden, she wakes up and she goes, well, what did you do? I said, I didn't do anything. I said, I've been in the bed all night. She goes, well, why is she crying? I said, I don't know. It could be she want a bottle. It could be anything. And she's like, I swear if I find out that you touched her, I'm going to call the cops. And I said, why would I even touch her? She won't let me do anything to the baby. I was abused when I was younger. So that's far from my mind. And I got to hear, oh, well, people do it. I said, yes, there are sick-minded people in the world, but I'm not one of them. And to top it off, she thinks I'm sleeping with a family member because certain family members have a lot of social gatherings, and I'll go. And because I don't invite her or she's not invited, she thinks that I'm sleeping with a family member. I want to save the bond that I'm trying to build with our daughter, and I want to try to build something more with Delilah. I love you, Delilah. I love you with all my heart. But this has to stop today because I'm getting tired of it.
I love Erica. I love her to death, but I have to keep the baby safe. I feel like, I don't know, that she is right. I do accuse a lot, but my first priority is keeping safe. I don't know. I do love her, and I sacrifice a lot to be in a relationship and wonder if somebody's touching my kid. I don't want to think like that, but you have people out there that do that, and I don't know if I'm sabotaging my own relationship or am I looking out for my child. So.
Yeah. Tell me about the beginning of your relationship with Erica.
We have always a beautiful relationship. We take walks. It's like my best friend. We do a lot together. There's nothing really bad I can say about her. In the beginning, when I was really afraid to tell her, I thought she was going to leave me and not talk to me because I was pregnant by a guy, I guess.
You were pregnant before you got with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I told her, I thought she was not going to talk to me, not want to date me or want to talk to me, but she did. Right. And everything was beautiful after that. She was there the whole pregnancy, even cutting the umbilical cord, in the hospital, 3 days. Nobody was allowed in the hospital with us, but she stayed the whole 3 days, took time off. She's been wonderful the whole time. But I don't want to be that person that see the wonderfulness and don't see the corruption if there is corruption.
This is crazy. Like, you got me here just to prove all of this stuff to you.
You definitely got to prove it. You definitely got to prove it.
I do everything for you. What more do you want from me?
You do. But what I'm saying is,
I don't even do anything.
I got to keep the baby safe. I got to make sure she's good. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to bash your character, but I got to make sure she's safe.
That's what you're kind of doing.
Your body language don't add up.
This is a serious offense.
It sure is. And then you go into jail if you touch my baby.
It's a very odd story, to say the least. It is. Because on one hand, she thinks you're being unfaithful with a family member, that you might be sexually abusing a child. On the other hand, she says, you're wonderful, and she loves you and wants to spend the rest of her life with you.
And that's what baffles me. It's like,
but
if I'm so wonderful, what's all the allegations for? And I get what she's
Where do you think they're coming from?
Honestly, I honestly don't know. Just because I I know a lot of people.
She know.
And I know a lot of people love me. I love them, but that doesn't mean that I love her differently.
But you love her in a different way.
I love her in a different way, and that's what I tell her. I said, if I love a friend from 2009, my love for them is different.
Right.
But I live with you. I want to build with you, so my love for you is 10 times more.
When did the allegations start?
The allegations started, the cheating started while she was pregnant. The allegations for our daughter started when she was probably a few months old.
She loves you, but she doesn't trust you.
Yeah.
I love her too, and I just hope after today that this will all be behind us and we don't talk about it no more, and it's never brought up.
Do you trust her?
I trust her, but the stuff that she says is like, I try to figure out where she gets it from.
Well, let's find out. Delilah, you came here and you took a lie detector test. Even though you really don't have a lot of accusations, you're the one who's making the accusations. But you took a test, and we asked you, since in a relationship with Erica, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females? You answered no. Since in a relationship with Erica, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females? You answered no. The results came back the same to each of those questions, and it came back that Delilah told the truth.
Yes, I did. Nothing.
I knew it. I just wanted to do it because I felt like I was doing it. She should do it too.
Well, and that's, you hear me on the show, I always like that. I hate when people get here and, well, I'm not the one on trial here, you know.
I know. I'm dedicated to show her that I'm not playing games, so I don't expect her to be playing games with me.
Erica, you took a lie detector test, and we broke it. There'll be another one after this, right? This one's concerning your cheating, if you are. Since you've been in a relationship with Delilah, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females? You answered no. Since you've been in a relationship with Delilah, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females? She answered no. Did you ever have any type of sexual activity, contact, or intercourse with the family member that Delilah suspects? You answered no. The results came back the same to each one of those three questions, and it came back that Erica told the truth.
Oh.
I told you. I told you. You see, now you got nothing to say, right? And I told you that. Got me coming all the way here for nothing.
Okay, no, we're not for nothing. The other one.
So Erica came here and took a lie detector test about molesting the little girl. And we asked her, did you ever touch your daughter for your own sexual gratification or pleasure? Erica answered no. And the result of her lie detector test is that Erica told the truth.
I told you. I told you.
I am so sorry.
This gotta stop. When we get home, this gotta stop. I can't keep going on like this. I can't.
Are you gonna be able to 100% trust her now?
Not 100%. It grows on you, but I can't just.
She came in a relationship with trust issues, and no matter what I do, it's like she's like, I trust you, but I don't trust them, and that's gonna be the hard part.
I'll say this. I don't know how you could be with somebody you really love and not trust them 100%. Like, I couldn't live that way with doubt. You know?
It's humans. I feel like.
It's human, but at some point in your relationship, you say, hey, we're partners, we're together. I trust you against the world.
Peace.
Hey, all I'm going to say is, don't screw it up.
I know.
Because you never know when somebody like her going to walk back in your life.
Steve. I don't know.
What's that?
I said she done had me up top of the hair, so I don't know.
I got a lot of making up to do. So we're going to move forward.
Well, listen, I hope you'll update us and let us know if she trusts you more, okay?
I will.
We want to know if you guys make it. We really do.
We will.
And be careful driving home.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Thank you so much.